You gotta respect that. But the bitch just blatantly lying. Period. So lying on me for what? Like, now I'm gonna get on your ass. I'm
So
sick of
this
this
is
bitch.
past any and
It's,
all in any understanding.
I'm not understand. I understand. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of her.
Okay, thank you very much. I rest my case. I have nothing else to say. Anybody else got questions for K Dub? Y'all share the lie to A
Oh
because
no,
maybe she
that's not
has
what
something
this
to say.
is. This ain't a K up questionnaire.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
well
doing
K
that.
Dub don't want to answer none of y'all goddamn questions, so don't ask none.
You sound like AP. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth. What the fuck?
No, AP sounded like damn
Will Smith.
Will Smith. And I don't know what happened because she was just saying like she was very fed up last night with everybody saying her
Michelle.
name. Could y'all please tap my screen, donate to my cash app to help me buy me some Blue Crowns corn and potatoes and some seasoning. Carry on. Who next?
Damn.
Let me help
Motion
y'all.
doesn't get long.
Let me help y'all with this background right here, screenshot, right? Now, this is A-list. This is Agent of Chaos on the app. It's another one, y'all. She got 2 or 3 names she go by on this app. And all she do is come in black spaces and talk shit. She won't never get her ass in no box. All she do is antagonize and throw a little innuendos and shit and go to other lives and she'll hate on that person that she just left listening to. I've been watching her for a minute. There's another A-list name that I know she's under is KCMO. If you ever see her and she ain't got you blocked or nothing, compare profiles. Compare profiles and then you'll know who she is. That's Michelle down there. Now she had just left. She just left from over here and had an understanding on why Glock was doing what she was doing during that live. She went right over there to HB Live
Heartbreaker.
and looking for some damn condolences.
When Heartbreaker clearly said I was the only one with permission to stream her live. But for some reason, I could not get the thing to change to a price where I knew nobody would subscribe. I was trying to make it $89.99, but I couldn't get it to. For some reason, I couldn't get it. So she ran her ass straight to Heartbreaker and told Heartbreaker that she bought a sub for $4.99. Bitch, you bought that sub and got blocked. Thank you for your donation to my crowd fund that I can't get to the 15th. Damn, this dress smells good.
Yeah, y'all
But
keep an eye on.
if I couldn't change that price, Tony, I couldn't change that price, and I was not gonna stream that child live at $4.99. I just couldn't get it to fix itself. So, Shell, thank you for trying to start shit between two black women. Didn't work.
So there you have it. That's the explanation of the screenshot, y'all. Be on the lookout. Run our ass off from here.
Every
What's her
time
name?
y'all,
Oh,
her name Michelle. Every time y'all see her, treat her like y'all treat Lala. Well, never mind.
well, that's good. She subscribed and gave you the money because she can't get it back.
She sure can't. And I don't know if I could get the money from it since I blocked her. But if I can't, no harm, no foul. But you're not finna be no agent of chaos between me and another black woman. You're not gonna do that.
You know what it show? She couldn't support Heartbreaker, so she came over here to do some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's even worse. Cause then you
Yeah,
ran back over there and told the person you can't even fuck with her at her price. You had to come over here and try to get it for less.
exactly.
So do you support Heartbreaker or what? Like, which one was it? Cause that shit phony as shit. She showed her
Exactly.
true. She showed her true colors there.
Yeah, she showed him, and that's why when I caught her ass over there in Barb Live last night, I made sure to let her know I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass, little lady.
Hey y'all.
What's poppin'?
How you doing?
Finally getting off the clock.
Oh, you had to walk. Oh yeah, today is Saturday after Christmas.
She know she
Yeah.
ain't work Christmas. She had to work today. She know that shit.
I forgot.
Honey,
No, I forgot about that shit. I swear I forgot I had to work. And y'all won't believe I ain't even set my alarm clock. I just woke up and was like, fuck, work. And I went to work. Thank God I'm good at waking up. Because, boy, I ain't have no alarm clock or nothing to help a bitch out.
That mean you know reality now. Your body is set the way it wakes up on its own.
Yeah, it is. Which is aggravating because on the weekends, I don't sleep in. I be up.
You don't supposed to sleep in. Supposed to get more shit done.
That is true. Because I do like to start early with cleaning and shit. And cooking if I'm going to cook. What I miss out here in these streets? Nothing juicy?
Nope.
not too much, girl. We were just over here talking. I'm going to be having an interview with Heartbreaker on December the 30th. I'm having an interview with Dasha and Heartbreaker. So for the
Okay.
ones that the ones that are offended by it, uh, tough titty. I don't
Oh my
care.
Oh my
I
God, they
don't
offended
care.
already?
You know they're gonna get offended, but I'm everywhere I go, I'm gonna be announcing this. I'm gonna be where the hell Theory went. So if y'all have any questions that y'all would like me, it's no holds barred. We're gonna be asking Heartbreaker and Dasha some very serious questions. If you have any questions, send those questions to me, and I will ask her. You don't have to send me a cash app or nothing. Send them to me in my DMs here only. To this DM only, and I will write them down and I will ask her. Depending on how she wants to do it, I'm okay with doing it, just with everybody in here. But she says she wanted on my sub only, we will have it sub only. It's up to her.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. I'll be here being nosy.
Why
So
you gotta be nosy?
any questions? Now wait a minute. I don't want one person. Don't be sending me 10 damn questions. Go ask your goddamn self. You got a limit of 2 questions that you want me to ask. I want the people, especially the ones of y'all that's scared of her. I want y'all to send me questions. I promise your name is safe with me. Your name will stay anonymous. We're going to do it December the 30th. I'm going to talk to Heartbreaker later on and see what time is good for her. All I ask y'all to do is to come to my live and tap the screen because y'all know there are people that will try to bring my little live down. Tap the screen. Help me meet my gift goal. I will have 17,000 lions up there, okay? All right.
Why they gotta be afraid of her? Block.
There are people that are afraid of her. We all know this. It's people that want to say stuff to her, but they scared she gonna get them.
So now they gotta hide behind questions. Boy, that's sad.
I don't
That
see
is the
nothing.
truth.
I don't see anything wrong with it, right? Some people just don't want to say anything to Heartbreaker in the event that she, flip off and say their name or bring their name up. And that, what is y'all talking about slurping? I don't hear no slurping. But we have to remember, I think I'm a very neutral person in this. So you're you'll stay anonymous with me. Just Write the question. Who telling me to mute?
Hey, Glock, is Bob trying to speak?
Where you come from?
Came back up because you called my name. I came
Okay,
again.
well, because I was going to say something about you. Yeah, because I'm going to get you to help me with some. Now, I'll explain that to you on the back end.
We will talk about it. Yes. So,
Okay.
Barb, are you trying to speak?
I
Am
think
I doing
Barb's
what?
still on that job.
No, I'm not. What
Oh,
she say?
okay.
Am I doing what?
Oh, we just we didn't we wanted to know if you had something to say. Hey, Barb.
Hey, no. Yeah, I do. I'll be live when I get home and get settled in. I'm gonna be addressing Rose. Y'all could come. Y'all could tune in.
Okay,
Okay.
and let me make this announcement. I will be in Barb's box because I am the head moderator over there. I will be there only for gifts, okay? All right. Go
Oh
ahead,
my
Barb.
goodness. All right. So,
At
Barb,
least I
just
tell the
moderate me
truth.
when I come over. Yes, I understand, Glock. Yes, I do. Yes.
Barb
All
ain't
right,
going
I'm gonna drop.
Barb ain't
I'm
going
gonna drop.
live if I don't get my money for my goddamn crabs.
I
I'm
had a
sorry, Barb.
question.
Go ahead.
Barb,
I
please
said
just say.
I'm gonna drop down. I'll see y'all later.
I
All right,
had a
love.
Do
question.
you
I
know
had a question.
approximately what time you will be doing that?
I don't got no time. You just see me go live.
Okay, so
I
if I'm over here, I hold the people over here. If you can text me and let me know about 10 minutes before you get ready to go.
Okay.
I had a question. Can I ask a
Yes,
question?
Hey, Chi-Town Gino, I'm not slurping. I ain't got nothing in my mouth but a whole bunch of slobber and no
That's
tea.
Barb background, y'all.
I
No,
ain't, and I'm missing like 4 teeth on the side. Go ahead, Corey, ask your question.
it's too late. She gone. I wonder.
She might be
Was she?
still in the comments. Ask anyway.
I wonder is she addressing Rose comment or is she addressing Rose uh opinion? Like is she like Rose is recapping? So is she addressing a recap or is she addressing the opinion?
All right, so Corey.
I think it was something said, Corey, in another live and on some. I think it.
It was on Rose Live actually last night.
Nah, the first one was over. I ain't gonna say the people name, but there was some things that were said on somebody else live before it got dropped.
And
Okay.
y'all cat for us.
Hey,
I'm not
Bim,
being messy. I'm just
what you doing
asking.
here, DMV? Mate, get your ass up here. I got something to say to you before this year ends.
Come on
Oh,
up,
no.
DMV. All right, so
Might
can
go
y'all
Sorry,
busy.
hear
Corey.
us where we are with that? Please.
Might
Hey,
go busy.
twin.
Hey, twin.
Yes, ma'am.
You know I had you blocked for months and months, don't you?
Yes, ma'am.
So you know you see you well, of course you in my box. See, that I unblocked it. Do you understand with me where you went wrong with
Yes,
me?
ma'am.
So you never was gonna find a way to apologize to me.
Apologize to you in your inbox.
But if you blocked how I see it.
I don't know, man.
And
But I
stop
apologize.
calling me that damn ma'am. You made damn, I'm 39.
Okay. I call you by the Mrs. Ma'am,
Well, don't do
sir.
that to me. I prefer you to call me sir.
Oh
Oh, you
hell,
call you sir instead of ma'am?
oh
Yeah,
hell
say
no.
sir.
Oh
'Cause
hell
I got
no.
a big one left scrotum. Go ahead.
Nah. I just call you Miss. Um, yeah. And I went live and apologized on my own eyes. So,
But you know if I had you blocked, baby, I wasn't gonna see it.
I understand that. I understand that, man. But I'm sorry, Miss. Um, and you know, I don't know. You know how stuff going around on this app, especially on the messy side. I'm pretty sure people probably told you I apologize.
I promise you, on all that I love and adore, nobody told me. But I want to say this to you for me. I'm not going to let the year end without saying I did what I did and I don't regret it because I felt like in that moment I was wrong. But because I was the new guy around, I think people thought they could handle me because I was just in the comments. People would tag me. I never said nothing. I didn't respond. People would be down there picking at me in them comments, and I never said nothing. I just wanted to enjoy, just like everybody else, enjoy the show, gift the host, gift the panel, and go on about my business. And that person tried to bully me, is what she did. But I don't think anybody knew exactly who I was until I pushed that live button and I took off. So even in that moment, I unblocked this person, that person. Again, I unblocked her. And you know what happened? It went back to that same bullshit, Mike.
So, and I know exactly who you're talking about. And me and that particular person, we didn't talk at all. I don't talk to her. She don't talk to me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we don't. I have no interactions with her. Because you know, I did feel some type of way about her and her illness. We built a personal relationship. And when she brought it to my attention, what was going on, you know, I didn't have clarity on the whole story at hand, and I jumped the gun, and I apologize for that as a man. You know, I should have not interjected in that, especially when two women are involved. Two women involved, I'm not interjecting anymore. Y'all can sit up here and argue for as long as y'all want. The women do what y'all do, you know.
Well, Mike, it wasn't an argument. I was being
I know, Miss.
I was being drugged around the app, and I didn't even know what was going on. I was in here. My husband had been gone for 9 days. I was in here hunching on my husband. I didn't even know what was happening to me. Right. And then for somebody to send me something where you said, "Oh no, you done fucked up. I'm finna drag you." And then when I came on that panel and you said that lady was sick, I had exposed my own health.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, y'all, I'm not saying any of this for y'all to go after him or nothing. I'm done with it. But I'm not going to let the silence linger between me and him anymore because I'm over it. Not only did I unblock him, I unblocked this person talking to her through the DMs, and she helped with Kelsey. And then for whatever reason, she went right back into that old shit. And I'm like, why are you picking me? Yeah. To me, and I feel like regardless of how people perceive me, I have feelings too.
Absolutely.
Why do you keep choosing me to do this too? Now, I could have turned this live on and ate her ass up, but I didn't.
So I would say this, Ms. Glock. I think that sometimes people are miserable and misery loves company. And when you recognize that and you understand that, you just sever ties from that person. And
I agree.
And at the end of the day, it is what it is. I have no strife against you. I don't feel no type of way towards you. And I did apologize to you for what occurred in the past. And like I said, me and that particular person, we used to talk every day. Mm-hmm. I haven't talked to her in months. It's been a long time. So, and she said what she said about me. She went crazy on me too. She felt some type of way about me not quote unquote protecting her. And I think that's what she viewed me as, a protector. and that's why she
No,
called.
no. Let me correct you. Protectors don't do that. Wolf dogs. That's what she wanted you to be.
Okay,
What's her wolf dog?
okay. So, at the end of the day, how you felt, your feelings are validated. Um, you know, and I understand why you felt the way you felt. I'm not going to tell you that you was wrong for feeling how you felt. And like I said, I apologize. And yeah, I don't have nothing against you, Miss.
I have two things to tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
The first one, I accept your apology.
Thank you.
I wholeheartedly accept your apology. So whether this app continues or not, it's no beef between us. Number two, when you used to get dropped out of Diamond Box, that was me.
Okay, that's fine.
I had to tell you that. I had to tell you.
Yeah, it's Miss Glock. That's a part of her show. And you felt how you felt during that time, and you have the right to pay your $25 and drop anybody out the box you wanted to.
Because I listened to you on that show, and I know you catch a lot of strife with those people. Not agreeing with you, but I've listened to you, and I couldn't understand why did this level-headed man see what this woman was trying to do, and why didn't he allow me to tell my side of the story? Why didn't he allow me to say, this is what she did to me? Because I still have those messages, and she took messages out to make it look good for her. All of the things that were said, that she said that I said, was not said. I have the true screen recording of everything. But you know what? She ain't that motherfucking important to me to prove nothing. So I kept my mouth closed. Who was my friend? Tony! Who was my friend or mess with me then? They continued to mess with me. But there was a lot of people who took her side and went on. And they trolled me because they didn't know I had a voice.
Right.
I think for a long time, they just really thought I was this white woman that was never going to say nothing. But I thank her for giving me the courage to push my own live button, to let people know, you're not going to play with me. I'm going to get you. If it wasn't for her, I would have never pushed this live button, because essentially I was a ghost, and you know that. I showed up at the show. I gifted. People say good morning to me. I wouldn't even say nothing back. So, again, I forgive you.
I appreciate that.
And I accept your apology. And it ain't nothing. We ain't got no bad. Tony! We ain't got no bad blood between us. So I wanted you to hear that from me and not anybody else.
Well, Miss Glock, I appreciate that, and I do accept your apology. And I hope you have a wonderful New Year. And keep doing what you're doing. I think you're funny as hell, especially when you say the word, the female dog word. That is some funny shit.
A bitch. That word.
Yeah. But yeah, I never. Like I said, I jumped the gun, and somebody said in the comments, you said the word manipulation, and I think that's what it was. It was manipulation, and it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't got no beef either. Everything all good. Enjoy your New Year,
honey,
and keep being funny as hell. I'm gonna go ahead.
I am.
Before you go,
let me follow you back. Let me
before
follow
you go, Mike.
We good.
Just know, you big greasy motherfucker. If I had known her then, I dead on your ass. I've been going. You know that, don't you?
DT, fuck you.
Well, Mike, I just
take
Mike,
your
I
ass
just
on,
want to
you
say,
big grizzly bear looking motherfucker.
I just want to say, I don't really come at you for your opinions on the show. I just like trolling your ass.
I know.
So don't take offense, because I done learned my lesson today.
Look, man. I'm gonna tell you a true story. I actually met BET in real life at the gala, right? And When he seen me, I seen him. I walked up to him. He said, "Come here, you big jelly roll motherfucker." It's shit. Look, man, this shit is. I don't feel no type of way about none of this shit, man. And I do feel like we just one big dysfunctional ass family. We just big one
Absolutely.
dysfunctional ass family, man. And but I do wish well on everybody. I have no malice in my heart, man. We have heated discussions and stuff, but look, man, I love my people, man. I love my people, man. Like
Me too,
Polly
Me too.
memes down there. She got memes of me that will she get up here and show y'all memes of me, man. Y'all be laughing y'all ass off. And it's just a part. It's just a part of everything, you know. But sometimes I feel like people do take it too far, and that's unfortunate. But man, I love my people, man, and I mean that shit for real.
Yeah, Mike, you're a good dude. You're a good dude, Mike. I had my disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Y'all talking shit and you were talking shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But nah, it wasn't no ill feeling because as soon as I saw your motherfucking ass, I said, that motherfucker ain't that bad. I said, let me go holler at this big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, you big jelly roll looking motherfucker. And we had a time in that motherfucker.
Yep, we did, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
did. Yep. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop on down, man. I got stuff I gotta do. Y'all enjoy y'all day, man. And I see y'all out here in these streets.
All right, Mike.
You too, Mike. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I troll Mike every morning.
That's how you get shit off of you. I never wanted to say anything to him on anybody else panel because this was between he and I. And just so happened he come through here today. I didn't want to get on nobody panel and apologize to him or have him to apologize to me or whatever. Y'all know I'm good with the date. I actually unblocked Mike on the day of the gala. He rode with Rib Sauce. And when Rib said, I said, Rib, who you riding with? And Rib turned that camera. I was like, oh. And then I thought about the shit. I was like, you still holding strife with this man about something that somebody else did. So I unblocked him. And I don't even know. Well, apparently he know because he done heard me cuss. Well, he might not have. But I even went back and unblocked that girl. Only for her to turn right back around and do the same goofy shit again. So being a bigger person, I've done that quite a bit at my time, in my tenure. And every time I try to be the bigger person, it fucks me over.
That's life.
Yep, that's life. But I accept it and I go on. How Mike was treated by her is totally, now that I know the whole story, she's a user. She's a user. If you need this man, because this man said up there in that box, he couldn't wait for Monday morning to get here because he was going to eat my ass up. That is how everybody found out about my lupus. Because his thing was, she's sickly. She's sick. And, you know, when you so mad, stuff just pop out your mouth. I said, she's sick? What about me? I got lupus. I'm sick too. You don't see me using that as an excuse. And that's how everybody found out in front of 2,100 people. Found out I had lupus. And then she was trolling me saying, well, if you broke, just say you broke. And that was the first time I went in my safe and I threw $70,000 out on my bed. Who broke? And I shouldn't have even done that. But she had me so pissed off. That's the day I met Bella. That's the day I met Poetic. Well, I already knew Poetic, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know each other like that. That same day is when Poetic disclosed her lupus to everybody. There were others that got in the box and disclosed their diseases because of what she did to me. But if you ain't got no real life beef with somebody on this app or even off, call that shit off. And y'all, I don't be watching the screen. I just so happen to walk over here to my phone and see his name pop up in my chat. I've been waiting for this day to let him know I'm over it. I'm done with it. It's okay, Don. It's okay. I'm gonna be all right. Because we, even with everybody telling their disease, we built a little community. As friends with attitude will call me a sick bitch. It's a lot of us sick little motherfuckers that talk to one another at least weekly about what we going through and how we handling this. If they have a flare up and it's unfamiliar to them, we tell them, well, I do this and I do that, and 9 times out of 10 we help one another. So it was a lot that happened out of that situation. But for the people that followed me, commented on my stuff, talked to me, that left me behind because of what she did, I'm okay with them too. They made a choice.
I think that's the day. That's the day I connected to you, whether you know it or not.
Yeah,
I felt something. I
yeah.
felt something in you that day, and I think that's the day I connected with you.
So when Junior Bone was over here talking about, you know, she don't want me talking about my disease and stuff no more. That's one thing nobody will never stop me from doing. I'll never stop talking about my disease. I'll never stop talking about what it is that I have. You know why? Because even though I catch hell with this disease, this disease made me a better woman. I was supposed to be dead by my 7th year of this shit on 1/4. It's gonna be 14 years. And if this app here, we gonna party. We gonna get high.
Can't never stop talking about it because it's new. Like, it's really new to a lot of us. I never even heard of that growing up until like I heard of it, like, the rapper Trick Daddy having it. So it's new to a lot of us. We don't still don't I don't have a concept of what it truly is. So never stop talking about it because it's just new to some of us. We ain't never seen it, never experienced it, but it's running rampant in our neighborhood and through our community and don't know what it is. I
Or
stand on that.
you wouldn't believe how many young women on this app in their 20s done got diagnosed and think it's over with. I'm not gonna hold a pity party for you. I'm not gonna do it. No, you gonna fight this shit. You might lose a little hair. You might get some rashes that leave permanent scars on you. But no, baby, let's go. We finna fight this shit. Yeah, I saw that she passed away from it. But if you ever listen to Eddie Levert, he always said she took it for granted and she didn't do the things that she was supposed to do. He stayed on her. But at the end of the day, she still won that fight. She won it. She won her fight with lupus. It hurts me to see these younger girls losing their lives to it. It doesn't make you less than a person. Sometimes I had the first year, y'all, I lost 60 pounds. They just knew I was dying. But deep down inside, I knew what it was. I wasn't eating. I wasn't taking no medicine. I was depressed. I was sad. And then that at the end of that first year, I had a conversation with my husband, and I told him, I'm gonna leave here, but I want you to be okay with me leaving, and I want you to live your life to the fullest. If that means for you that you go out here and date and meet somebody else, just never forget about me, because I'm always gonna be with you. And then I sat back and thought about that shit. Now, bitch, I know you lying. Finna send him to another woman. I got my ass up and I started fighting. I would have been taking 22 pills a day listening to them people.
Mm-hmm.
You laughing, but I was like, oh, you ain't finna expend my motherfucking money on Shaquita. That's half my damn age. No, hell no.
I heard they ain't cheap too. That medication I heard is expensive, and
You have no
that's
idea what I pay a month for this medicine, but I thank God, Corey. Every time I have to swipe this card, I thank God that I'm able to afford it. This disease took my biological mom out of here at 45 years old.
Oh God.
That is why my born day is November the 27th, but my diagnosis day, I turn another year. I'm 54. My mom was 45. She hadn't even experienced life.
What day is that in January? Clock.
1-4.
Okay.
I turned 55 on 1-4. I ain't never gonna give up. That's why I say, y'all, if I leave this earth, y'all, please don't get over my coffin crying for me. I know it might be sad that I'm gone and y'all ain't got nobody to cuss y'all ass out no more. But listen, I fought. I have been fighting for the last 13 years to beat this disease. They gave me all that medicine. When I straightened up, I said, I'm going to fight. I'm so sorry, Don. I pray she resting in peace. That medicine had me so sick, y'all. It was days I couldn't drive my car. It was days I couldn't see. It was days that medicine had me all kind of fucked up. And for 6 months, I played with combinations of that medicine until I bought myself down. And right now to this day, 10 pills a day. My doctors argue with me. I don't care what y'all say. I know exactly what works for me. At my age and the stage of my disease, I should be on dialysis. I should be in and out the hospital. My regimen works for me. And many of people on this app have asked me what it is. I refuse to tell you. Because I took a gamble and it works for me. But I'm not gonna let you take that same gamble and you fuck around and leave here and then it's my fault. You gotta figure out what works for you. You have got to get in front of these doctors and advocate for yourself. And if you don't like what they telling you and it don't feel right, you better change them damn doctors like you change your drugs. And I change mine sometimes twice a day. I do what's best for me. Nobody, and I mean nobody, not advocating for Nikki the way Nikki advocate for herself. Fuck Glock. Just because you get a diagnosis, that is not your demise. Cause I've been walking around here with this shit, but can go get in this car and have a wreck that take me out of here. Then what? The only thing I tell y'all, if something happened to me and y'all go to my funeral, if my husband don't have a bunch of flowers and balloons, that y'all better beat that motherfucker out his suit. Cause y'all know how I love fresh flowers and balloons. I'm gonna keep on fighting, and I encourage anybody down there in these comments on this panel, if y'all got something that's going on with y'all that y'all were diagnosed with, advocate and fight. Fight. We gonna be all right. So that's how I didn't want to get into that story earlier with Junior Bone, but that's how my story came out. That's how my story came out about my lupus.
There
Y'all
you
don't
have it.
think.
There you have it, people. That's testimony. That's testimony right there. And for Lucifer chosen one that came in the room, the devil don't last around him. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Lucifer chosen one. Well, who in the hell would come up with a damn name like that? Boy,
That
you
part.
got to be fucked up.
That part.
You is fucked
So
up.
that's why I laugh at Bun Bun.